right. Let's do some live cooking here. We got our jazz. Okay, so what we're cooking tonight, we got some catfish, what was it called? Jesus, cabbage with some jalapenos, some mustard greens, some peppers, red, orange, and green, some chopped up sliced ribeye steak, seasoning, and some garlic, and we're going to stir fry. The pan is very hot right now, so I'm getting excited. For those of you who don't know, I love Asian cooking, in case you haven't figured it out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cabbage and the jalapenos in, because they're going to cook the fastest. So I want you to see how I'm going to layer this with a little bit of seasoning. That's just right there. And remember, the thing about me and seasoning, I believe that you should season your food the way you like it. I personally don't care to tell somebody what to put on their food. You just season it how you see fit. Okay? So we're going to get that going. And this is the cabbage and the jalapenos. And I'm cooking enough food for today and tomorrow. And I have one or two friends. I may take them a plate of this tomorrow as well. So it's going to be a nice portion dish. It's all said and done. Hit it with a little bit more olive oil. Okay. I'm going to throw my mustard greens in there. That's cabbage and mustard greens that have been thoroughly washed off. So we're going to let the cabbage. So this is a very healthy dish that I'm preparing tonight, if you haven't noticed. Lots of veggies, lots of veggies. So we got our mustard greens in there. Okay. I've already put one light layer of seasoning in there. I got the stove on high, okay? So I got my mustard greens, my cabbage, and my jalapenos are working. If you could smell that right now, it would blow your mind. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this dish, okay? So now, I'm going to go ahead now and add my peppers in there. So that's yellow, orange, and red peppers in there. We're going to get those mixed up in there, right? Oh my God, that aroma. Come on, baby. My jazz music is on. Oh my God, that's looking so delicious. Now I want you to see what I do here. I'm going to toss a little bit more olive oil in there, because I really don't want to put any water on it. I'm going to hit it with a little bit more seasoning. Okay, now that might be all the seasoning that I might use for the whole dish. That just might be. Okay, so those vegetables are cooking very fast. Once again, that's cabbage, jalapenos, mustard greens, and red, yellow, and green peppers. Now that temperature is very, very hot. Of course, we're eating a lot of vegetables tonight. So that's what we're working with, okay? All right. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take our sliced ribeye meat. We're going to put that in there. And here comes the garlic. All right. So you got garlic in that dish now. And now it's time for the party to get started in here. Let these guys just work. All right. So this is a perfect evening for me. Hot stir-fry dish, jazz music. The Lord has been so merciful today. I had a great time. I studied the Word all day today. I'm still not done on a particular topic that I'm studying. But here we are. That dish is coming together nicely, okay? So there it is right there. So once again, for everybody just logging in, we have cabbage in this dish. We also have mustard greens, jalapenos. We have red, yellow, and green peppers. We have chopped ribeye steaks sliced very thin. I've already seasoned it twice. I've already hit it with the olive oil. What I don't want to do is I don't want to put any water in here. So that's what I'm looking to avoid. Putting any water in here. I want the olive oil to cook in there just great. I wish you guys could smell this. I wish you guys could smell this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. The jazz music, cooking fresh vegetables, and that fresh sliced rib steak. And for those all of my garlic lovers out there, you saw me add the garlic in there. Now, I like my cabbage to have somewhat of a crunch to it. I don't mind it being soft, but I do like to have a crunch. I want you to know that this wok, because of the way it's shaped, it cooks fast, okay? It cooks fast. So, but we do need to get our meat done. Now, what I started to do was cook the meat in a different pan, but I didn't cook it in a different pan because I'm going to let it cook all right in there. All right. So, that's what we got going on here. Happy Saturday night to everyone. It's a beautiful night to cook some food. Remember I told you when it comes to seasoning, I don't like to tell you this is my own preferred seasoning. And like Salt Bae, voila, okay? I like to season my food the way I like to season it. And I like to stress to anybody who's cooking, when you see a dish online, you do everything that they tell you to do. But when it comes to the seasoning, you season your food the way you like it. Okay? So you'll never hear me even mention what I got in my seasoning. Because you might like something else. So, beautiful dish here, okay? This is my version of an Asian vegetable steak stir fry. Very simple to do. Once again, I'm going to go over the dish. I put the cabbage in first. I got mustard greens in there. Cabbage, mustard greens, green jalapenos cut up. All this stuff was sliced up and prepped for me. Now, the only thing I didn't put in here was some onions. Onions would have been great too. But I do have the red peppers, orange peppers, green peppers. Okay? Okay, and see, and the steak is sliced thin for that simple reason. It cooks faster when it's sliced thin. You see that steak? I mean, baby, we ready to go. Okay? We are 100% ready to go. Now, for me, I believe that you ought to taste your food. You ought to taste your food for seasoning. So, I'm confident that the seasoning I will like, but I take a clean fork. Get a little vegetables on that fork. And then I'm going to taste it. See what we're working with here. Hot, hot, hot. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Good. My cabbage have a crunch to it. My mustard greens are excellent. Okay. I'm gonna let it go for about another 60 seconds. Because you gotta remember, depending on how you like it, I like my cabbage to have a little bit of crunch to it. But when I take it off of here, it's still gonna have some cooking in it. So keep that in mind when you're cooking. I'm very happy with the dish. And because I tasted it, I'm not afraid to hit it one more time with a little seasoning. That's the magic right there. When you think it's the way it is, you need to taste it. Now, a good white wine that will go with this is Chardonnay. If you have some Chardonnay on deck, you know, and I would recommend eat it in small portions so you really can enjoy it. You know, takes you about 15-20 minutes. If everything is cut up and prepped up, you are good to go. Once again, what do we have in the dish? Cabbage, sliced up cabbage, mustard greens, jalapenos, red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, and thinly sliced ribeye steak. Okay? So that's good to go. All right? Now, depending on your flavor, this could be a good time to add some Parmesan spread in there. If you want like a cheese taste to it, that'll set it off. Also, I would recommend if you want some carbs, get some Texas toast, set it to the side. And the third thing I would arise to you is that you can easily make more broth right there. Olive oil and water and the juice from the meat, and make a broth and maybe put like some onion bulbs in there and make like a Thai soup. And maybe put some soy in there, but make like a Thai soup, maybe put some dumplings in there. So I just want to give you some ideas. But this is the best night ever for me. Saturday night, dinner is ready to go. You know, and we just thank everybody for tuning in and watching this stir fry dish. And yeah, you're with Israel Johnson, life coach. I'm also been a chef for 20 plus years. Went to school, got my master's degree in culinary hospitality management. I've owned 6 restaurants, and I'm more than happy to cook for you. And I'll be cooking live again. And my cooking style, because I'm a teacher, is that it's very simplistic. I teach you how to whip up meals that are under 30 minutes that you can do. And that this video just will walk you through how to do it, and you will feel so confident with what you come up with, okay? So with that being said, bon appetit. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Love you to death. See you next time.